Hey guys, what's up? RJ here. I'm back with another video. So today we are going to be talking about how to create Stripe for non-US residents. As you know that there are many types of persons who need a proper payment gateway that they don't have to use it and connect it with their Shopify store or with their ClickFunnels account or any other services that they provide, because sometimes what happens is that some people don't have a PayPal account because PayPal is not available in some countries and Stripe is not available in many of the countries out there, as Stripe is available in US, UK, Canada, Australia and some of other tier 1 countries. So today we are going to be talking about how to use Stripe for non-US residents and in a legit way. We are not going to do any fake generator or a scammy one to do fake addresses and create a Stripe account, because if you do that, you will be trouble either ways. So with Stripe, you can accept credit card for freelancing, selling services, selling digital products, running a membership site or paid subscription platform, or you can use it with Shopify and e-commerce platform. So what happens is that when you are doing any of these stuff, whether you are doing freelancing or selling your services, any of these products, you need to have a proper payment gateway. Otherwise, you won't get paid. So payment gateway sometimes be a huge issue if you see, but sometimes there are solutions for people living in certain countries. But those who don't have a proper payment gateway will get some problems. So that's why we are here today. So the things that you need to create a Stripe account. First of all, the thing that you need is a US company, an LLC company. LLC is basically a limited liability company to save you from the liabilities. So you need a US based company. I will show you some of the points out there and then we will go and discuss all of these points as we go further. Second thing that you need is a US based phone number, because we are going to creating a US based Stripe account, so we need everything of US base. Otherwise, we will not be able to create a legit Stripe account, because we need a payment gateway to be connected with other platforms to get paid. So second thing that you need is US phone number. The third thing that you require is a US address. Forming the LLC and getting the EIN number, at that time you will need a US address, and this US address is not going to be a fake one. It's going to be your own address and you can use it anywhere that you want. Another thing that you need is an EIN number, which is called Employer Identification Number. EIN number is basically a tax number that you need simply to connect it with your US company, because as you form a company, you need a tax number. EIN number is basically a tax number that is granted to your US company so that you will be able to file taxes, create a business bank account. You can simply do anything that a company can do in the United States. The next thing that you need is a US bank account. You must need a US bank account to create a Stripe account. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything for the Stripe account. Okay, so LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. The first question is, in which state to form the company? And if you want to form a company, you need to form it either in Delaware or in Wyoming, because in Delaware and Wyoming there is no federal state tax. A little disclaimer is that I'm not an attorney or a lawyer. You must need to consult it with your lawyer or attorney. Okay, so what I prefer is that go for Delaware or Wyoming, because in Delaware you need to pay annual tax fees, which is basically $300, which I pay. So you need to make your search out there as well. So I prefer Delaware or Wyoming. From where to form the company? There are many sites out there through which you can form the company in Delaware or Wyoming, but I will post the link in the description below. So you will be able to see the website from which I formed my US based company, that is Shopper Genie LLC. So it is a good service that you can go for. Other than this, What are the charges to form the company? The charges to form the company totally depends upon time you are going to make the company, because sometimes what happens is that basically if you start to form the company through January, from January, then there are charges like 200 to $250. Totally depends upon each website. So there are charges that vary. So you can go for from $200 to 300 or $400, but still it will save you much rather than creating a fake account and make yourself in trouble. Or go for Stripe Atlas, which costs $500 to do all of these. When you're doing it by your own, you're still going to save 200 or $100, okay? And you still have control over all of your stuff. So almost 150 to 200 or $300 to form the US based company, depending upon the time frame you are going to form the company. US phone number. So there are many websites out there that are providing you either a paid version for a US based phone number because or a free one, because as you see that some of them providing them a monthly charges, a recurring charges to you, either $1, $2 or $5 a month, or they are providing you the services for free, and then you can simply go for the paid one and get free from the ads or services out there that they are getting into the app or website. So the first app or website that I will recommend you is TextNow. TextNow is basically a free app and a website through which you can get the US based phone number for free and for offline as well. And the second number and the second app that I'm telling you is that Second Line. What Second Line is? Second Line is the app of the same company Text Now, but in Second Line you can have the access of the number online. So if you don't have an internet, you won't be able to use it. And these two apps are like so good that you can use it for verification purposes as well. I'm using it. I'm using Second Line, so I can literally use it for verification purposes for my WhatsApp business account through this US based number, for Stripe account. Like we are doing verification stuff as well with those apps. So TextNow or Second Line is the app that you can go for. TextNow for both online and offline stuff, and Second Line is for the online stuff only. But still, I'm using Second Line right now. I will put the links of both of them in the description down below. And the next thing we're going to discuss about is US address. The US address place that you need is basically Planet Express. This is a site called Planet Express. So what Planet Express does, there is a site, you need to sign up for it, and once you signed up, you need to pay $5 to it. As you can see that register for free at $5 to activate your account. The $5 will be used toward shipping credits. So they're like literally charging you nothing. And how Planet Express work is that once you deposit $5, they will provide you your own address that you can simply use anywhere that you want. Okay, so, and that $5 that you are depositing will be credited into your Planet Express account, so that you will be able to pay the shipping. Because if you need to order something from Amazon and you are in different country, you can order it on your US address, which is Planet Express address, and then from there you will pay some of the shipping charges to Planet Express, so that they will be able to deliver it on your home address in your country. So it's a pretty good deal to go, because it's not any type of fake address generator like that stuff, because that's not going to work when you are creating a legit Stripe account. So we need that stuff. So Planet Express is the thing that I prefer to you, because everything in it is legit. All you need to do is to deposit $5 and you will get your own reserved space in our warehouse and your own US mailing address that you can use anywhere in the world, even in the IRS form. You can simply pay for it with this one. So that's not going to be the problem. Other thing that we need to discuss about is EIN number. So what is EIN number? It's an employer identification number. It's like 9 to 11 digit number, I guess. So the first question is which form to fill. for the EIN number. So basically the form to fill is the SS-4 form. This is the form how it's look like. This is basically the form how it's look like. I will post this form in the description below. You need to fill this form, and as you can see that in the address and the city and the mailing address, in the mailing address what you need to do is to enter the US address. So either ways you will need to have the US based address, otherwise the stuff don't work and you will not get the EIN number for your company. I will let you know about how to get an EIN number as well in other videos, how to submit the form. And once the form is done, there are like two ways. If you are not a US citizen, if you are non-US citizen, then you need to either fax it and you will get your EIN number in a week, okay? Or what you can simply do is you can either mail them the form by emailing them and you will get in 30 days. So it will take a little long time, but you will get your EIN number. So this is basically the form. I will put it in the description down below. And other than this, the question that arises is that the US bank account. So for the US bank account, what I prefer you is that go for Payoneer or TransferWise. And what Payoneer and TransferWise is, they provide you a virtual bank account which you can simply use to get the US bank account, because Payoneer and TransferWise provide you a US bank account details that you can simply add it into your Stripe or in your PayPal. PayPal don't work usually because they know about the virtual bank accounts algorithm, so they don't basically accept now, because they did it few years ago or few months ago, but right now they are not accepting it and you will get yourself in trouble. But still you can use Payoneer or TransferWise for Stripe account. Here it is, the Payoneer's website, and as you can see that once you register for it, I will put the link in the description below. Once you like register for it, you will be able to get your American bank account, multiple bank accounts like UK, Canada, Australian bank account details, and you can simply use your US based bank account details from there and put it into your Stripe account when you are registering. And same goes for the TransferWise one. TransferWise is like new in the market, but still it's quite good, and you can simply register it as well. I will put all of these links in the description below so that it will be like much easier for you. And if we go further for the steps that we need to get it done, is that's it. There are not much stuff that you need to do to create a Stripe account and get that Stripe account, but there are a few steps that you need to follow so that you will be able to get a legit Stripe account without having any type of errors. And if you have like any type of question, just let me know and I would be more than happy to help you. Other than this, if you like this video, make sure to like it, share it, and subscribe for more. Right now, peace out.